Alright, what's going on, guys? Trey back again, here to bring you another video. This one is going to be doing just some quick final thoughts for the series finale of Breaking Bad. It's tonight! Alright, so as we know, just like last week's episode, the series finale tonight is going to be extended. It's not going to be the regular 42 minutes plus commercials, which would be an hour. It's going to be an additional, I think it ends up being about 11 or 12 minutes plus extra commercials. So they'll probably, I think they block it at about an hour and a half or something, an hour and 20 minutes or something like that for the finale tonight. And man, I gotta say, I mean, I've done my predictions video for the finale, so if you guys haven't seen it, please feel free to go check it out for what I think is going to happen, different possibilities, and the way I see the show going. But you know, I really just wanted to kind of talk a little bit more about it since it is, you know, coming up so soon. And man, I'm saying, like, I am so excited for tonight's episode of Breaking Bad. I can hardly contain myself. It is so exciting. The way this season has all wrapped up, I mean, like halfway through it, I was thinking like, okay, this is good for a finale, but it's not great. You know, around the time we had the episode Rabid Dog, you know, and then of course in Tu Lee and Ozymandias, we really started to see just the breakdown of how this was going to go, or at least how it seemed this is going to go. At this point, of course, Walt is the most wanted man probably in the U.S., in North America. He can't get his family the money. He wants revenge on Jack and his men for what they did to him. And then, of course, you've got Jesse out there in the mix being basically tortured by Todd. Brutal. And, well, Todd and Jack, you know, because Todd's just one of Jack's men, too, really. Uncle, of course. Actually, we don't even know for sure if he actually really is his uncle or if he just calls him that. I don't know. But then, of course, you know, just all of these great characters that are in such an interesting place now compared to where they were in the series. To see how it's all going to be solved, or how it's all going to end up in one final episode, man. So exciting. I think it's probably going to be something like Ozymandias with the pacing, like a really fast pacing for over an hour. It's like watching a movie that has all this build up to it to a final climax. Man, it doesn't get any more epic than that for the Breaking Bad finale, dude. I am so stoked to see how it all plays out, what happens with it, and everything of the sort. So one thing I wanted to say is that I'm going to be doing, of course, the review as soon as I finish watching it, and that'll be posted probably at about midnight to 1 a.m., 2 a.m.-ish type time frame. So for those of you who are looking for the review of that episode, of course, the finale, it'll be posted at that time. And then I want to do just some kind of like reviews of the series as a whole. Because I really think the final episode is going to change the way we view Breaking Bad as a story overall. You know, from week to week to like a holistic picture of the series as it's going through, and really tie it back into the beginning. So I really am excited for that, and I want to do probably a whole series review on the entire series, like a general one, season by season, and what I think about the overall message and everything. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say, is just that I couldn't be more excited for tonight's episode of Breaking Bad. And man, we're pretty much guaranteed. You know, one thing about it is that, like, with regards to finales like this of shows, usually, you know, there's all this hype around it. Usually everybody's all excited. And then when it comes down to it, it's just like, you know, usually it's either disappointing or it's a letdown, or it just doesn't, you know, it's not what we really wanted to see. With Breaking Bad, I think already, with Ozymandias and everything of the sort, I think it's already met that hype that was set out for it and surpassed it with how good the final season, or even just like the final half of the final season has been. And I really do think like season 5, if you count both halves together, is probably the best season of a drama TV series I've ever seen. I think it's better than season 4 of Breaking Bad. I think it's better than any other show I've probably ever seen. So we'll see how it all unfolds tonight and how it all ties into the rest and what the final, fate is for Heisenberg, Walter White. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. How stoked are you for tonight's episode? How excited? And I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.